I'd like to welcome to the show Super Bowl winning defensive end from the Kansas City Chiefs, Mr. George Karlaftis. Good morning, champ.
Good morning. How's it going?
We don't know what it feels like, so just tell us, what does it feel like to win the Super Bowl?
It's indescribable. You can't really put it into words. World champion, that really means something. It's amazing. It's amazing.
JBC, good morning.
Hey, good morning. We have a question for you to ask your new bosses.
Turn your radio down in the background. Let's talk about it for a second.
Oh, wait, that's the TV. I turned my radio off. Sorry.
Oh, but you leave the TV on? What are you watching on the TV? What's more important than me?
Weather Channel.
Oh, listen, it's going to rain. Now turn it off.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to welcome back to the show Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary. Kevin, good morning.
Great to be here. Thank you so much.
If someone is new to investing, do you pick something you love and use, or do you pick something that you get a tip on from your neighbor? Help us get rich, Kevin.
The secret to investing is diversification. The easiest thing to do is you simply buy an index like the S&P 500, which has given you over 100 years around 6 to 8% return each year. And that's kind of what I do.
Chris Chelios is on the line. Growing up in Chicago, was the goal always the Hawks, or did you have your sights set elsewhere?
To answer your question, though, baseball is my first love, and it still is.
You are a part of an iconic group of last names: Makita, Hull, Savard, Roenick, and right there along with them is Chelios. Are there any names that need to be added to that list from the last couple of years?
I think one of my favorite players that, you don't mention Mark Messier. I'm working with him now at ESPN. He was a guy that I really, mentored myself after him. He was a great leader. Of course, Wayne Gretzky, there was no better ambassador to the sport, of any sport, than Wayne Gretzky.
What'd you do this weekend? Nothing too exciting? Well, my next guest played the drums on Saturday Night Live, and he just so happens to have graduated from Bloomington High School. I'd like to welcome to the show Phil Lawson. Phil, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Scott. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about Saturday Night Live. What's it like being on the SNL set?
Sure.
You've got to give us a look behind the scenes.
I'd been up on that floor before in the 30 Rock building, and so the Seth Meyers studio is right across the hall, which we had done that in the past. So I'd kind of been on the floor and been around a little bit, and it's just so cool up there. Like, you just get the vibe of, like, how much talent has graced the stage and just all the history there.
We're on the phone with Phil Lawson. He plays drums for Kelsey Ballerini, played on Saturday Night Live over the weekend, and he went to Bloomington High School, grew up here in town. At any point while you were on the set of SNL, while you were behind the drum kit, did you say it needs a little more cowbell?
I didn't actually play a cowbell, so I didn't have the opportunity. I didn't actually say it. Never did. That is a missed opportunity, though. I used to love that skit.
You know you're off the air.
Yes, I do.
This is the best the Miller Show's ever been.